If you're choosing a disc sander, the numbers alone don't tell the whole story. So here are 5 popular models ranked from the most basic option to the strongest machine in this comparison. Starting at number 5 is the WEN. And I have to say, this one makes sense if you simply need a compact machine for normal workshop jobs without spending money on more capacity than you actually need. The 4x36-inch belt is wide enough for boards, edges, and basic shaping, while the belt can move from horizontal to vertical. The cast iron base is another useful detail because it helps keep the machine planted on the bench. Belt changes are also straightforward thanks to the tension release lever. But this is where the difference between the WEN and the higher-ranked machine starts to show. Its 6-inch disc is the smallest here, and the 1/2 horsepower motor is better suited to moderate sanding than aggressive stock removal. The belt also runs slower than the other wide belt models in this comparison. So if you work on smaller woodworking projects and want something simple and compact, the WEN is a sensible starting point. But if you want a larger disc and more capability, the next machine becomes much more interesting. Links to all the products in this review at the best available price are in the description below the video. At number 4 is the RIKON, and this one is quite different from the WEN. Instead of using a wide sanding belt, it has a narrow 1-inch belt, so it feels more like a specialist tool than a general-purpose sanding machine. That narrow belt is useful when shaping small parts, working around tighter areas, or doing sharpening jobs. It also moves at 3,000 feet per minute, and the 8-inch disc gives you noticeably more working area than the WEN. I also like the cast iron tables here because they provide a solid surface when you are trying to keep an edge consistent. But the narrow belt is also the main limitation. If you regularly sand broad surfaces, a 4-inch belt is simply more practical. And with a 1/3 horsepower motor, this is the least powerful machine in the group, even though its construction feels more serious than the motor number might suggest. If your work involves detailed shaping, sharpening, or narrow components, the RIKON could actually suit you better than its ranking suggests. For more general sanding, though, the next model gives you a wider belt and considerably more muscle. If you find this comparison useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 3 is the BUCKTOOL BD4802. And for me, this is where the comparison starts moving into a stronger, all-round workshop category. You get the same useful 4x36-inch belt format as the WEN, but now it is combined with an 8-inch disc and a 3/4 horsepower motor. The direct drive design also removes the conventional drive belt between the motor and sanding system. In everyday use, that means fewer parts involved in transferring power and less maintenance around the drive system. There are still compromises. You do not get variable speed, and the work table is cast aluminum rather than the heavier cast iron construction found on the RIKON and especially the Jet. It is also still a benchtop machine, so it is not designed for the same sustained workload as the much larger professional model coming later. For a home workshop where you want one machine to handle edges, boards, shaping, and general sanding, this is a very balanced choice. But the next BUCKTOOL pushes the same basic idea a little further. At number 2 is the BUCKTOOL Pro. On paper, it looks quite similar to the previous machine, but it is positioned as the more capable model for users who want a serious benchtop setup without moving to a full floor-standing sander. You still get the 4x36-inch belt, the large 8-inch disc, and the direct drive layout. The belt can work horizontally or vertically, and separate dust collection points help when switching between the belt and disc. What matters here is the combination. Decent sanding capacity without taking over a large section of your workshop. There are a couple of things to know. Speed is fixed, so you cannot slow the machine down for more delicate materials. The table is also cast aluminum, and the manufacturer information for this model has shown conflicting horsepower descriptions, so I would focus on the confirmed operating specifications rather than choosing it based on a horsepower claim alone. If you need a compact machine but regularly work on larger pieces than a basic hobby sander handles comfortably, This is one of the strongest benchtop choices in the group. But if size, weight, and price are secondary to outright sanding capacity, number 1 is in another class. And at number 1 is the Jet. The difference is obvious before you even switch it on. This is a floor standing machine built for a completely different level of workshop use. The 6x48-inch belt gives you far more sanding area than any other model here, and the 12-inch disc is twice the diameter of the Wen disc. Add the 1.5 horsepower motor, precision ground cast iron tables, graphite covered platen, and heavy cabinet stand, and you get a machine designed to stay stable while handling larger and more demanding work. Of course, that capability comes with a price in size and weight. At 277 pounds, this is not something you casually move around the bench. It needs dedicated floor space, and there is no variable speed control. For a small hobby shop, it can simply be more machine than necessary. But if you sand frequently, work with larger pieces, or want a machine intended for heavier sustained use, the Jet clearly stands above the others here. If your workshop can accommodate it, this is the strongest overall option in the ranking. Check the links in the description to see the top models from this review and compare the current offers. And if this video helped you choose, please like it and subscribe to the channel.